about it. Forget about it Friday with Staxx Zay.
Yeah.
Welcome
That was
to
hot.
Forget About It Friday with Staxx Zay. That's how you
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. What's good with you,
That was
man?
hot. Forget about it. It's Friday. What's hood, my
Staxx
peeps?
Zay.
What's
Chilling,
Staxx
man.
Zay?
How are you,
Chilling,
man?
chilling.
We got some
I'm alright,
crazy
man.
things to
Blessed.
go over. We got some crazy things to forget about today, man.
Yeah, some sick shit, man. Forget about it. God
I
bless,
usually
man.
usually start at 3 o'clock. My apologies.
Sorry about that, my peoples. Sorry.
Little Mario, what's good with you, man? Salute to everyone who watches the show. I appreciate you taking the time. So we're
Yeah.
gonna go over what happened in Iowa, right?
Idaho.
Idaho. Yeah. So
What happened in
you want to that thing that you were reading off to me earlier? You want to read that?
Yeah, sure. I gotta grab it.
Yeah, so if people don't know what we're talking about, these four college students were killed
Four
with a
murdered in
knife.
Idaho.
They were murdered, and there was two witnesses in the house at the time. And there's a lot of things to this case. Crazy.
Sick.
These are the four victims.
Rest in peace.
Here's a picture of the video of that night before they got home. So two of them went to a bar, and two of them went to a party.
All
When
right.
it,
So this is what do you want? The coroner's one or the one from 2 days ago? The one
uh,
from the coroner's recently. Like that's within the last 14 hours, 16 hours.
yeah, you could read that one.
Or there's this, we're leaving. All right, we're leaving as fast as we can. University of Idaho reels with unease days after killing of four students and no suspect identified. 5 days after four University of Idaho students were found stabbed in their off campus home, a deep sense of apprehension and grief shrouded the community as authorities released a map and timeline of the victims. Moments and worked, movements and worked to identify a suspect. Oh, wow. The university's often packed parking lots had many empty spots Thursday after scores of students decided to return home or leave the area after the quadruple homicide last weekend shocked the college town of Moscow, Idaho. Everybody kind of just went back home because they're scared. It's definitely uneasy on campus right now. Students Nathan Tino told CNN. Tino, who said the community is trying to approach the tragedy with sympathy, added the added that fact that no perpetrator has been caught in the case has elevated the sense of fear on campus. Four college students, Ethan Chapin, 20, Kaylee Goncalves, 21, Zaina Coronado, 20, and Madison Morgan, 21, were found stabbed to death Sunday in their shared off-campus home near the university. The victims were found on the second and third floor of the home. Idaho State Police Communications Director Aaron Snell told CNN Friday. Latah County Coroner Kathy Mabbutt told CNN she saw lots of blood on the wall. When she arrived at the scene, she confirmed there were multiple stab wounds on each body, likely from the same weapon, but would not disclose how many wounds nor where most were located. Stab wounds on the hands of at least one victim appeared to be defensive wounds,
Yeah, it
according
said
to
that
Matt.
one of them I read a clip that said the father, because the father had to go identify the body. He said his daughter was fighting for her life. She had defensive wounds all over her hands and her arms and shit. It's
Them deep,
crazy,
bro.
man. So I pulled up a video, man, and I'll play a clip of this video and see what you guys think of this. This is
She said there was no signs of sexual assault on the bodies during the autopsy. Yeah, man, that's sad. But
see,
one of them, yeah, got stabbed in the hand bad.
crazy, man, crazy. Here, we'll
To help protect from HIV, I prep.
let me wait for this to go, and then boom.
Students from the University of Idaho. There is news tonight, chilling new images from just before the brutal killings of those 4 students from the University of Idaho. The new images showing 2 of the students at a food truck, and tonight the urgent search for a suspect. And what we have now learned. ABC's Kana Whitworth in Moscow, Idaho tonight.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Tonight, chilling new images of 2 of the victims in that horrific attack.
Damn, that's them that night, bro.
Idaho, captured outside a food truck right before they were murdered. Lifelong best friends, Kaylee Gonzalez and Madison Mogan, seen ordering just before 2 a.m., laughing and chatting while they waited around 10 minutes, taking pictures, then walking away with their meal.
But yo, there's another guy, right? So there's another video, right? And there's this guy.
And what, there's somebody stalking?
He has a flannel jacket on. The girl gives him a hug, and I think they might show it. So let's check this out.
The mayor of Moscow, Idaho, says by 4 a.m., they were killed in a targeted attack along with their roommate, Shanna Kernodle, and her boyfriend, Ethan Chapin. Tonight, authorities and Kaylee's older sister, Olivia, saying 2 other female roommates were also in the off-campus home and survived.
They were able to confirm
they must be bugging.
home at the time of this, and they made it out the next morning.
But they didn't go to 911 till 12 o'clock the next morning. So what?
Yeah, but it wasn't the people that lived there that called. It was somebody else.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, somebody called and said there was an unconscious person or something. That's the call that they got.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Kaylee,
they showed the
but
guy.
it wasn't from the roommates. That's what I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, man. It doesn't make sense, bro. And then they say they said that the public wasn't at risk. There was no danger to the public, and now they're taking it back and saying there is a risk to the public.
No.
That's what they said, man. Yeah, they said there is a risk to the public. The person's out there, and they need to catch him.
And home helping mom decorate for Christmas, but came back to campus to show off her new car. She bought that
What's
car
good, Bruno? How are you, bro?
Excited.
She had it for a day.
Yeah. She drove down to show it to Maddie.
Tonight, the coroner doing autopsies on the students who police say were stabbed with a knife.
There's quite a bit of blood in the apartment, and, it's a pretty traumatic scene.
And for the first time, police saying publicly they cannot guarantee the public's safety.
We do not have a suspect at this time, and that individual is still out there.
David, tonight, authorities saying that there was no forced entry into this home, adding that they haven't located the murder weapon yet. But
so that means it's somebody they know.
Cooperating with the investigation. David?
All right, Kana Whitworth live in Idaho. Kana, thank you.
Could be. Who knows, man? Who knows?
Yeah, only God, man. That's crazy.
The person that did it knows. They're out somewhere.
Yeah,
somebody else knows. So
yeah, only God and that person that knows.
There's no way that dude, whoever did this, didn't get a drop of blood on them. And there was a lot of noise being made when this was going on. This shit wasn't made silently.
It depends where he stabbed them. You know what I mean? Because if he slit their vocal cords, there's no way they could have screamed. They would have just been, and they said there was blood everywhere. So he probably sliced their throats and then went, ay bendito, man. And the one girl, there was probably 2 in one room or something. You know what I mean?
Let me see if I could find the one with that guy with the flannel jacket.
That's scary, bro. Ooh.
It's right here, bro. Found it.
That's crazy.
All right, peep this one. Shout out to everyone who takes time to watch this show. We appreciate it. we watch these so that you guys could forget about it and go
And
about your
don't
weekend.
forget the merch.
Don't forget your merch.
Like, share,
Now, Amanda
and
Brody is
subscribe.
on the investigation from what Moscow PD shared with us earlier this afternoon.
She is joining us live right now.
You said it was in the Soviet Union.
I said, what? Moscow, Russia?
Yeah. I'm like, no, bro.
And I said, oh my God. It just said Idaho.
He thought it was in Moscow, real Moscow.
It looks like they're in Moscow.
Let's go. Let's see what's up with this. Damn, 28 degrees there.
What the police chief had to say. She's also breaking down
Hello,
some new
Mike.
video that was released today showing at least 2 of the victims just
Australia.
hours before
What's up,
police
Nate?
were killed.
How are you,
And
bro?
what have we learned today?
Nate.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
Well, we've
that,
learned
Nate.
a lot this afternoon. First off, the Moscow police chief says all 4 victims were stabbed, but the knife or weapon used has still not been found. And police say there was no sign of forced entry into the home, but they did say the door was still open when police arrived. Most importantly, though, tonight, police do not have a suspect at this time, but they are actively searching for one. Moscow Police Chief James Fry, University of Idaho President
Yo, they weren't
Scott
sleeping,
Green,
bro.
and the
They didn't go
Director
home
of
and go to
Idaho State
sleep.
Police,
You know what I'm saying?
Colonel Kendrick
Nah,
Wills,
there's no
all
way. They had to be asleep, bro.
Yeah. No, like, so
They had to
the
be
person that
sleeping.
killed him, could have been with them when they killed him. Could have came home with
Oh,
them.
I hear you. Yeah, I
You
hear
know
you
what I'm
there.
saying?
Yeah. Yeah, like the
Could
dude
have
she
been
gave a
that.
hug to. Like, I hear what you're saying. Right?
Good,
You said
man.
one of the girls.
About to go to work. I have to watch the show later. Definitely, man. I appreciate you taking the time to watch my show, man. I won't disappoint. I will do all my best to bring you the
Buffalo Billy.
best content I can. Buffalo Bill, what's up with you, bro? We're going over this for Idaho college students murdered in their house.
Yeah, that's sick.
And I think
That's sick.
they show the surveillance video with that guy.
Because not for nothing, yo, didn't sound like that happened some years back where somebody was going through a state doing that, slicing
Yeah, man.
people at night.
Bro, this happens all the time. Like, this is
No,
not
no, but Staxx, what I'm trying to say, like a Zodiac killer type dude.
Yeah,
That he
yeah.
was going around doing the same MO,
Same
right?
thing, yeah.
I wonder if that's the same person. And it
Nah,
was on a college and
I don't
everything,
know.
right?
I don't know, man. They might have caught that person.
Yeah.
I don't remember what.
Well, I know they caught that kid up here at UConn when or yeah, whichever one of the 2 colleges out here. But
I don't remember.
I vaguely remember when I was younger, about stabbings on a campus where a dude was going in the windows and killing people, something like that.
Remember.
Maybe.
No.
Well, I'm older
man.
than
It could be. Oh, they're like 2 years older than me, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Before Wednesday's press conference, Moscow police had only told the public
I'm 43,
the 4 students
Zay.
were found dead inside
Yeah.
the home.
Well, I'm
late
3.
Monday
I just
morning.
turned 46.
Wednesday, they revealed that all 4 victims were stabbed to death. Chief Fry
Damn,
says
man.
2 other roommates were
Says
at
they
the
were
home
found
during
right there
the
on the
attack,
top
but
floor.
were not injured, and he is not calling them witnesses. He said they were also home when police arrived at the house. Fry did not say why the call to police
Didn't
was
look like
not
any
until noon on
smeared
Sunday,
blood
and
on
the
the door.
attack happened in the early morning hours. Police said
Yo, one thing that I noticed, look at this, right? Look at the garbage can. See the garbage can?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like they went and checked them. Like, did they go?
Well,
and
what do you
search
mean?
Like,
They had to have.
so the
you
tape
know-
is up. The tape is up. When they first put this tape up, I noticed the garbage can just sitting there, like, and they weren't like searching. Like, people were just walking by. It was like nonchalantly. They didn't like search it. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? They had
Is
like live
that a
cameras
person
out
on
there.
the top?
It's
Is that
great.
a person? Is that a person on the top left corner? In the video under the red? Yeah, right there.
Right here?
Over a little bit. Right where you were,
Right here?
but right there. Is
Right
that
here?
a person or is that a person or a piece of tree?
I don't know.
appeared to be a
Nah,
targeted
that was a piece of tree.
Not that move, yeah. Tree.
attack, but did not explain why. Moscow
Excuse me.
police
See the garbage cans, bro?
Do not believe there is
Like,
an ongoing
they
threat
should
to
be
the
outside. Like, they should be outside going through all this shit. There's a lot of stuff in the yard.
Podcast.
I mean, that knife could be in the garbage can. It could be under the car. It could be stashed over there. Right?
Yeah, that's sick. I'm surprised they didn't
I'm
find
just
them.
saying. Look at this parking lot, bro. There's a lot of places you could put a knife, bro.
That's crazy.
Am I right? I'm right?
Yeah. Take her.
Like they could put it under the car, under this.
Nah,
rock.
but I'm surprised they didn't put it in the car. You need another one, Glenn?
Community.
I mean, they could have had a car when they came in here. Who knows, man? Did they talk to the neighbors? They need to talk to everyone around.
Well, they're gonna look for.
With all this.
You don't think they're gonna look for the tire marks and stuff? Like, you know, there's got to be whether the person went through they went through a window, broken branches, tracks, all that.
Yeah, but they didn't seem like they were locking the scene down. They're letting people just walk right by the driveway and shit. That's what I don't understand. Like, it seems to me like they're like contaminating the scene. Like, and maybe it's because they're from Middle America and they're not like up on their game or something. But it seems to me like they don't have a tight grip on the area. Like, it would be more secure. Like, people are just standing out there with microphones and the garbage can's right there. They could lift it up and throw something in the garbage can. It's that close, is what I'm saying. And if I notice something like that, then like.
Well, I don't know. I just don't think. I think that's probably one of the first things they went through is a garbage can.
Look at this couch right here. There's a couch sitting outside, right? The knife could be stashed in that couch right there.
Yeah, but you don't think it's been they just left today, that article said.
I don't know,
They've
man.
They've been there since the stabbing happened, searching the whole place and fingerprinting it.
I've seen video. I never saw them outside searching around the house or any of that.
The tone changed.
Not saying that they didn't. I'm not saying they didn't.
Maureen's on point. They probably did what Maureen Frick said. They probably did go back to the food truck and ask about that dude.
The search for a suspect continues, and people should look out for each other. Meantime,
right here it is. Here's the guy right there.
A Moscow food truck that's from
where? Oh, right there.
Right here. See him?
Yep.
They're looking for this guy.
Sunday morning. It shows two of the students, Kaylee and Maddie, ordering food around 1:40
Look, he hugs her, bro.
This is one of the last times they were
seen.
She
picked them up.
Moscow police say this video is helping investigators recreate a timeline of events from that night.
And it has helped. It gives us a time and space where we know that two of our victims were, and that helps us a ton, and we'll continue to follow.
That's only two of the victims?
The family of Kaylee Gonsalves have
two
seen
of them,
the video and agreed to let us publish.
Two of the victims were out at a party, and two of the victims were at a bar.
Wait, but the two that the circle are around right now, those are two of the victims?
Yeah, those are the two girls.
And the girl that hugged that dude, she's also one of them?
Yeah, them two girls that are the girl in the white that's circled right there, and the girl with the hat on to the left is the girl. The two.
It's the same person.
No.
So who's the girl with the black and pink next to the girl that's circled?
That's just one of their friends or something standing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Kaylee Gonsalves have seen the video and agreed to let us publish it. They identified Maddie Mogan wearing the long black jacket and Kaylee, who is with her, in the white sweatshirt.
It's normally
so the white sweatshirt one and the girl in the black jacket were the ones that got killed.
Two victims. So
who's the girl
that picked that dude up? Yeah, I can see.
Right here, boom. This girl.
Yeah.
And I think this girl, or this girl. I don't know.
Yeah, got to be that girl, the one that hugged the dude.
Black jacket. And Kaylee, who is with her in the white sweatshirt.
It's normally a place where everyone feels really safe.
But they need to find that guy, man. They need to find that guy they were talking to. And I don't think they found him yet. I'm not sure, though.
They'll find him. All that facial recognition shit.
He's seen in the video working the cash register, taking the girl's order. This afternoon, he described their interaction with me.
One of the blondes was just a little bit more cheery and kind of bouncing around a little bit more. And then one was like standing there and...
What's his name? Joseph Woodall?
Yeah, he said one of the blondes. So he said the two blondes were together, and oh no, the girl with the black was a blonde too, right? With the black and yellow.
Yeah, they were both blondes, bro. One of them had a hat on, I
Well,
think.
all three of the girls were blondes.
Yeah, but there was only 2 girls together.
Yeah.
Only 2 of the girls that got murdered were together.
No, I understand that. I get that.
They're only talking about 2 girls in this picture. They're not talking about
Yeah,
any
in that
other.
timeline. They know that what timeline they were alive is what they were saying. They're looking for a timeline about what time, where they were at certain places, you know, that they're getting footage so far. Like this dude talk, you know, he served them the food, so he's getting interviewed, and he's giving.
Yeah, like maybe they were with other people. Like maybe
Yeah,
they
he's
should be
saying it.
looking at. Yeah, they should be looking at everybody in the video and
Yeah.
finding everybody. You know.
But play what he's saying.
Standing there and doing the hello, how are you, and go through the interactions. And normally, that's pretty normal. In most of our groups, there's people that are more energetic and people that are managing the energetic people.
Joseph told me he felt incredibly sad when he learned the news about the girls he had just seen the other night.
Hope they find the person. Hope they get the person.
That's crazy, man.
He said they're usually an energetic person and then somebody managing the energetic person.
Yeah.
That's funny, man. Because I'd be the person they're managing. You know what I'm saying?
Now, just a couple hours ago, the chief, also he should the public in front of the media addressing our questions earlier, but he says, I'm here now, I'm here today, and he says investigators are currently working diligently to get answers. In fact, moving forward, we were told in this press conference that all future updates on this homicide investigation will come from the Idaho State Police. Reporting in Moscow tonight.
Damn,
wow,
man.
bro. Wow, man.
That is madness, like Maureen Frick.
It really is, man. Crazy. Like, what's this world coming to when your kids can't even like be safe out there? You know,
dude, at college, at a place that is supposed to be nothing but safe.
Yo, their parents just dropped them off. Like they just went and seen the son, right? The kid that got murdered. They just went and seen him. The 2 parents went and seen him. And they were driving away and they were like, we did it. We made, like, we completed our son is in college. We did it. And then their kid gets murdered at college.
That's freaked up, man.
It's insane, man. Like, this stuff needs to stop, man. I've noticed a lot of people out there, when people are talking about their city, they talk about how tough their city is. Like, oh, well, I'm from the murder capital. I'm from this and that. Like, why would you be proud to be from a shitty area like that? Why would you be proud to have negative things attached to where you're at? Like, why? Why would you?
Some people just do, Papa. That's just how it is.
Crazy, man. It just doesn't make sense to me, man, at all. You know?
Yeah. All I know, it's knocking thoughts.
It really is, bro. Besides that, what else been going on with you, man?
Forget about it. Nothing. Giants won again Sunday round time. We played the Lions this week. Israel Adesanya got knocked out. I already told you that Monday.
Yeah.
It was a premature I feel a premature stoppage, but for his safety, it was the right move.
Yeah, you can't let him get pounded. You can't.
Yeah,
let him
I mean, he was bobbing, weaving, and kind of had his hands up. So it wasn't like
was he bobbing,
out.
weaving, or was he swaying, bro?
No. Look at it. He was bobbing, weaving a little bit, but he got caught with a couple good uppercuts. One time, his eyes rolled back, but he was still, functioning. He wasn't. He said it best. I forgot the word he used, but
Rob C, what's up, man?
Robert
Yo,
Josie,
did you hear this one? Undercover police officer grazed by a gunshot in Waterbury, Connecticut. Did you hear that one?
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. They were doing an undercover sting, like surveillance. And it says
That's why they shot him.
Why? Why do you call me while I do shows? Why? It says undercover police officer conducting surveillance in Connecticut was grazed by a gunshot when someone fired several shots and hit his car. The shooting happened around 10 p.m. Wednesday as officers were assigned to a multi-agency violent crimes task force conducted surveillance near the Interstate 84 entrance ramp in Waterbury. An unknown vehicle fired upon one of our vehicles with two officers in it. Waterbury police chief said the driver of the car, a Naugatuck police officer, was grazed in the right shoulder and said in a news conference the injured officer was treated at the hospital and released. Details, including the description of the shooter's vehicle, were not immediately available. State police and federal officers were assigned the investigation. The shooting happened about 12 miles from the city of Bristol, where two police officers were shot to death on October 12th. Why do they always talk about that? Like they bring that into
because the gunplay thing.
Why is there always sirens every time you are on? You're like at Grand Central, right? Grand
you know where I'm at. That's the busiest street out here.
You're right in the strip, man. You're right on the strip.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Main route. Yeah, right. It's a main route.
Yeah, definitely. What else been going on, man?
Not much, man. Getting ready to watch some good boxing.
Man? Thanksgiving. What's going on with Thanksgiving?
Just got we got an 18-pound turkey about to cook up,
Yeah,
all the goods. Me, my kids, my ex-wife, we all chilling together, be blessed. Family.
Why hasn't that been all over the place? If it was a criminal, they would have shut up about it. Right? I know, why isn't that all over the place? Police officer gets shot and they're kind of not even being what's really going on there? They don't have the subscription of the vehicle or anything. That doesn't make sense.
It makes plenty of sense. They're in the hood, bro. Nobody's gonna talk.
It's right.
You heard what they were doing.
What I'm saying is maybe, and this is just my opinion or I don't even know what you would call it. My own
opinion, your perspective
of what could have happened. Maybe, right?
Yeah.
Maybe the cop shot himself, or the cop shot his partner or something. And try and blame
they would have said two cops got shot. It was only one got grazed, and the car got shot multiple times. They crazy out there in Waterbury, man.
Yeah, I know. Trust. I used to live out there,
bro.
I used to live out in Waterbury. I lived on South Street. Right off of Baldwin. I know all about Waterbury.
Walnut Street. They're crazy out there. East Liberty, all crazy. All them places. Yeah.
And the definite answer is definitely not to defund the police. People are talking about defund the police. And you think crime's going to get better if you do that? Definitely not. And then people are going to have to police themselves,
Not only that, they're talking about only responding to people that have money to be able to pay for certain situations.
That
basically leave the poor alone, let them kill each other.
So what if if
you got enough money to bond out
area? Is that what you mean? If you live in a certain area of town?
They're trying to pass law. Where was it? I think in Chicago, the law is like that now, or Louisiana, one of the two, and the other one's gonna apply to it soon. Where if you can't afford cop services, you're not gonna get it. Because there's places that are so bad that they kill cops there. They shoot at them. Like, it's sick, bro.
Yeah, there's some
Like,
places cops won't even go into, bro.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, yo, it's sick. If they did that everywhere, like, places
I've
would
been
be
to
crazy.
Chicago 3 times this year, and I really didn't feel like it wasn't.
Yeah, but did you go to the spots?
Yeah,
Like,
bro, I was right downtown Chicago, like I was all over Chicago,
nice.
all over, and I did not feel threatened at all, like at all. I spent quite a bit of time there, and I was in the bus stations and everything, bro. I took the bus there, man. All night long, I was in there. All night long, I spent in the bus station in Chicago, and I didn't feel like
Be right back.
threatened or anything. I didn't. Oh, you gotta go talk to me. All right, he'll be back. So, what's good, everybody? Yeah, I didn't feel like threatened when I went out there. I got a lot of friends out there. I had my boy pick me up. I chilled with the first time I went out there, I was chilling with Stevie Bullets. Shout out to Mr. Bullets. Hopefully we're gonna do a show this weekend, possibly tomorrow. And his documentary is gonna be released very soon, so can't wait for that. It's gonna be a good one. There's a lot of crazy stuff in the news lately. Let me see what else I can find here.
And don't forget the merch. Don't forget about it. Especially the new Forget About It sweaters. So yeah, anything else? You find any other hood stuff?
I'm looking.
The Stone Sailor.
Says dozens arrested. Yo, man. Yeah, I'm not with all that drama you're getting involved in, Mr. Stone Sailor. I am not involved with none of that shit, man. I'm staying far away from all of it.
What happened?
Drama, I don't want no parts of. That's it. Dozens of arrests and various drug trafficking, gambling, prostitution charges in West Texas. It says local law enforcement agencies arrested dozens of people across multi South Plains counties in several operations that began Wednesday morning. Announced Wednesday afternoon. At least 24 people were arrested Wednesday on a state and federal charges, including trafficking, illegal gambling, prostitution, illegal weapons, conspiracy, law enforcement. But why does everyone call me at the same time, man? Yo, thank you so much for that super sticker. I really appreciate that, Rob.
Robert C, you're the man.
If you guys don't know, every penny that comes into this channel from now until Christmas is going to go towards the toy drive I'm doing for the homeless shelter. And the kids are going to have a good Christmas this year, just like we did last year. So,
numero uno. Let's do this, peoples.
I have to go to Hartford to buy Portuguese rolls.
Don't want to go there. Why not, Maureen?
Pretty bad.
Hartford crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, it really is, man. It's
just been, everywhere, man. It's not
out of control.
Yeah,
it's
but like
something in the water, in the air, or something. Like
I don't know. I think it's
like
the era of
people are acting weird.
I'm not trying to be mean, but I think it's the era of the crack babies.
You think so?
Yeah, dude. Think about it. They're about that age that it's their time to be out there, you know, in their 20s and their 30s. You feel me? Because think about it, man. 70s, 80s to the early 90s, motherfuckers were Chris cracking
I
it up.
saw a show, right? And they were talking about everything that's going on in the world. And they're like, yo, back in the day, they were storming the beaches of Normandy, right? 18-year-olds. Now
Yeah.
18-year-olds are storming the couch to grab a remote to play a game that storms the
Yeah.
beaches of Normandy. And then it's your feelings. And
Think about Vietnam.
they're raising a bunch of sissies and shit. You know what I'm saying?
And kids walking into schools and just doing dumb shit.
It's crazy, man. Something needs to change.
It's guidance, man. It's a lot of those kids that don't have father figures. It sucks, man. It really
Honestly,
matters.
I think that's a
parents.
major thing, man. Being single mothers raising kids.
And single father, bro. Come on, man.
But it's a lot of single mothers. There's way more single mothers
than there is single fathers. Yeah. But
I'm talking about
us single fathers don't get the credit. Is what I'm trying to say. It is hard.
Yeah, no, it is
hard.
But the single mothers raising a boy, there needs to be a man in the kid's life to show him, like,
to guide him.
Don't be a pussy. Don't be a pussy. Like, you gotta suck it up. You gotta get through life and be a man. You can't be a punk. Like, and they're trying to take masculinity away from people. It's crazy.
What up, William Steele?
What up, William Steele? I saw my phone ringing a little while ago, and I knew it was you, William Steele.
But yeah,
shout out to William Steele. Go check out his book. He's got 2 books. One about Robert Durst, and then one about Ghislaine Maxwell. Go check out his books. He's on that new show From Inmate to Roommate on A&E. So go check it out.
Cool beans.
Yeah, man.
I had to go to Portugal to get a Portuguese woman, and I mean Portugal in Europe. Oh, God bless. He went to Portugal.
I wish I could leave the country, man.
Yo, that's weird, bro. My sister did that DNA thing, and she was like 25% Portuguese. I was like, how?
Really? Oh, yeah. The one where it tells you everything you are, right?
Yeah. She was 60 or 70 something percent indigenous, southern and northern Puerto Rican, which I didn't.
Are you gonna take it? Are you gonna take one?
Eventually, yeah, I want to see, because my cousins did it, and
they own your DNA once you take it.
They already did when I went to jail, and they swabbed you before you leave.
That's different.
Yeah.
When you sign up for that, they own your DNA. They own it. You're signing, and they own it. So they own like a piece of you.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm all set.
Well, if a piece of me could save the world, go for it.
But it could do other things.
If they're trying to build a bunch of aliens, man, ooh.
Hey, man, they ain't dropping my DNA at places.
Ooh. Imagine that they clone you and a bunch of your clones come at you. Like, what? No way.
I heard when it's legally, when you read the fine print, when you sign those papers to get that DNA, that 23 and 1 or whatever.
Yeah, but listen, let me finish what I was saying about that. My cousins did it, and they got the same mother, same father. And one of my cousins was more related to my sister than the sisters were to each other. It said that, I don't get it. It said that's why I think it's corny, because it said that one cousin was her first cousin and the sister was her second cousin. I was like, that's corny. They don't know what they're talking about. Like
that doesn't make sense
at all.
No,
at all.
I think they're just saying shit.
Yeah. But like, she had a lot of stuff like Italian, and then but like the African was like 0.0 something percent, or
Really?
1.0%, something like that. It wasn't as much as I thought it would be.
Does it show like your timeline? Does it show like people from your past and your timeline?
It can, yeah. it shows people that are related to you. Yeah, it gives all the
Like
names
so,
of all the people.
like if they did it right, other people that are in your family, if they did
Only
it,
the other people that did that thing, that
yeah.
did the 20, anybody who did that, they will connect you to relatives.
So how do they
They,
know if your
because of
relative?
DNA
What if,
markers.
yeah, but what if like your ancestors, right?
Yeah,
How do they go back if they don't have? You know what I mean? Like,
because they follow a bloodline. It goes to the
so listen
grandmother,
to
the
just listen,
grandmother. It
just
goes
hear
to
me
the
out.
grandmother's parents, grandmother's parents, parents, like keeps
Listen,
going.
I have a mother, I have a father, right?
Yep,
Mother,
and
father.
they had one too though.
But listen, so listen. I take the test, right?
Yep.
Say
Now
my
what you're
father,
doing? Now
say
what you're
my
doing is
father's
going
gone.
backwards.
My father's gone. He never. I don't know who he is. He's gone, right? I never knew him, right? I
They'll
take this
find it.
test.
They
They
will
find
find
him,
it.
but how are they gonna find him if he never took this thing and he's
All
gone?
right, check
And there's
this out.
no way
Check
for them to
this out.
find
This is how. This is how my friend did it, and a parent did it, and the parent found out that his parents weren't his parents; they were his older brothers and sisters. It was so fucked up.
him. I heard a story like that too.
And but they found out who the father was, who never took the test, because his other children did it. And
Oh, so it connected them though.
yes,
But if the person, if the
it gives it, anybody who did it, and they're your closest relative, it connects it.
like connect the
And it'll tell you they're like your fifth cousin, your fourth cousin removed, and it tells you from what side, mother's side, father's side. It does all
so if
that.
I take it and one of my cousins take it, it'll show our
That your
family
cousins,
how it
yeah,
intertwines.
yes, how you're related. It'll lead back to the grandfather or whatever
What's
that you
up,
guys
David?
branch off
How are you,
from.
man? We're talking about that getting the DNA test and sending it out. Yo, I'm thinking about getting a video game, trying it out, man. Trying a video game.
Yeah, Maureen, I will think twice.
What
But
do you think? What do you guys suggest, yo? PlayStation or Xbox?
I used to be an Xbox fan, bro, but PlayStation's pretty badass. The controllers are smaller on PlayStation, so but Xbox got a bigger controller. And it's different, the buttons, but it's still badass. I used to have both Xbox One and PS4, but now I rock the 4.
How much is it for one? That's a lot, right?
PS4 now.
10 grand.
Probably, no, PS5, yeah, they're going for like, I think,
Thank you, David. I
600.
really appreciate that, man.
David S. Cameron. Good man. But yeah, I'm telling you.
I gotta get I gotta get one of those sound things that go ching ching.
Blang or ding ding. Yeah, right. Ching.
Ching every time someone donates.
I want to get one of them little beat thing machines, man. That's badass. Like you make a noise, boom, and then you could make it into anything, pause it, and then you make another noise, speed that up.
Sampler.
And
It's
then,
called sampler.
yeah, sampler. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
I know how to make beats, man. I've been making music for so long. That's how I know how to do editing videos and all that, because I used to engineer music a long time ago, and I used to record music and engineer music for a long time. So I have those skills, and I just applied it to the videos, and it's not much different than music, you know.
Yeah.
Check the DNA. Maternal DNA.
Maternal DNA, i.e., the mother, but that's if they are trying to identify a named individual.
They could reverse it or something. They know how to reverse it too, right?
That's what I'm. Yeah, from you to your parents to their parents, like that, and that's how you find out who cousins are because of the kids they had. You know what I'm saying? The brothers and sisters of your parents. Kids they had.
identify medieval king Richard III, who
Yeah.
was only found 10 years ago. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Like, you don't think that dude, whoever killed them people, right? You don't think he got cut? A little cut?
You never know. I don't know.
That dude had to be like swinging that knife wildly, bro.
Especially if somebody had defensive wounds.
They said it was a knife, just a K-bar.
That's the Rambo. That's crazy. Military standard
Brutal,
knife.
man. Brutal.
That's no joke.
Nah. It's sad, bro. These kids, look how old they're. 20, 21, 20, 21.
Just living life, man. Just learning life. 20, 20, 21, 21. That's sad, man.
And then they go out, have their last night, and they're just gone forever, man. The next morning, this is what it is.
That's sad.
Really sad. I'm going to be doing a story about Cheshire, the Cheshire home invasion. I'm going to be going over that. And that's a really sad case.
Yeah. The doctors, that one you talking about?
Yeah. Dr. William Pettit.
Run, come follow me now. I feel. Pew, pew, pew.
So what you got going on this weekend, man? What you doing? Anything? Anything fun?
Nah,
man?
nothing big. Not really. No, just watching some boxing. Can't remember who's fighting this week. Oh, they announced yesterday that Gervonta Davis will be defending his WBA title against Ryan Garcia.
And I just heard that
at the beginning of next year.
His name's gonna be fighting again too. Floyd Mayweather accepted a fight.
He just fought. He just fought an exhibition match.
He accepted another one. Yeah, with someone.
Yeah, that one was corny as heck. Like it was a YouTuber boxer, and the dude Mayweather made him look like nothing. Like he didn't even know how to fight. Like once that dude caught Mayweather hard, Mayweather thumped him up and
A
couldn't
lot of
knock him
people
out.
go in the ring and they just back up. They just back up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? They just back up. They're scared to
and
get
stay
hit.
protecting themselves. Yep, they didn't try to extend. Yeah,
Scared
the
to
one
get
time that
hit.
don't get me wrong, the kid had a nice jab, but he was just too scared to get hit. Like you're saying, he was.
You can't be scared to get hit, man.
Killed it in battle in 1480. He was last king killed in battle in 1485. King of what?
He's talking about the King Richard, the medieval king they identified 10 years ago.
King Richard.
Canadian.
But that's the thing they do too. They be taking those things and getting DNA from them and seeing who's related to them. Like a friend of mine.
But
a friend of mine did it.
They ain't get my DNA. Not if I can help it.
A friend of mine did it, and guess who they were related to?
Who?
Count Dracula.
The real one?
The real one. Vlad the Impaler.
Yeah.
That's crazy, right?
It was insane, man. You look kind of like Vlad the Impaler, bro. You gotta go like that.
No, what was that other dude? The dude that they poisoned and he freaking didn't die from it because Rasputin. That was a sick dude. They finally shot him and killed him, and they shot him like 20 times to make sure he was dead. That's so messed up. Yo, look up Rasputin. He was sick.
Yeah, I've heard the name before, man.
Check it out, Rasputin. He was sick, bro.
Check it out right now?
Yeah, why not? For fun. Some fun facts.
How do you spell it?
Rasputin, Rasputin, I think. I don't know. I might be wrong. Rasputin. Hold on. I have to sign off on this.
Yeah, that's definitely not it.
Rasputin. Rasputin. Gregory Rasputin. Grigori. Last name Rasputin.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Rasputin.
I see him. He's kind of like Vlad the Impaler. He's like the same shit.
He was sick, yo. He was sick. He was smart though. He installed fear in people. Like he was sick.
Yeah, he had him on the. He put him in the sticks and had him had the sticks poking through him, and they were still
No,
alive
that was
outside of the castle and shit, right?
no, that was Vlad the Impaler. This dude was sick in a sense like he'd tell you he's unkillable. People try to poison him and everything, and he lived. Like they couldn't kill him, yo. They tried to assassinate him like 30 times. It was crazy. Read it, yo, read it. It's sick. Rasputin was sick. I get it, like it was crazy. But when they finally shot him, like mad time to make sure he couldn't come back alive. Because I mean,
Yeah, they don't have.
failed.
I gotta go into a thing. They don't have a quick thing to read. Like you know what
They
I'm saying?
don't.
Nah, it's not. It's not like Wikipedia or nothing.
What up, Gravesend? Hold on.
It's good, Gravesend.
Damn,
bro.
man.
But yo, I don't have that much time anyway, bro.
Yeah.
I got shit.
He was Russian, a Russian czar. I mean, was a Russian mystic and self-proclaimed holy man. That's what, yo, Rasputin was sick. Who befriended the family of Nicholas II, the Emperor of Russia, thus gaining considerable influence in late Imperial Russia. He was sick.
I'm waiting on.
He was real sick.
I'm waiting on a delivery.
All right, man. You take it easy.
I appreciate you, man. Everyone out there, man, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Don't forget your merch. And if you donate, you can donate through Cash App. The link is in the description, or you can donate through Super Chat, Super Sticker, whatever way you want. If you can't donate, that's fine too. Share the video. I appreciate everyone who takes the time to watch my show. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell so you can get our videos every time they drop. Till next time. Thanks, man.
Pew, pew, pew.